is all about the ghost, the goblins, the witches, the ghouls, and we are going to demystify and make sure that you understand that self-funding the right way is not so scary. We're going to talk about it in the form of thrillers, what's lurking around the corner talking about self-funding, things that you really need to understand. We're going to use our Ghostbusters and we're going to demystify and debunk a couple of myths around self-funding and around the opportunity for you as an employer and you as an advisor to structure things the right way, not the way we have been historically taught. And we're going to, talk about trick or treats and talk about the status quo. When we think about the status quo, it starts with the term, the acronym BUCA, Blue Cross, United, Cigna, Aetna, Humana. That is the status quo. Those are publicly traded companies that call revenue what employers call premium. I want to start with that notion and understanding that the whole notion of making sure that we are moving down the strategies that are going to drive success starts with that one foundation. What you as an employer, what your clients, if you're an advisor as an employer, call premium, health insurance companies call revenue. Who wakes up in the morning wanting to lower their revenues? And the world, the industry has mystified, made it so confusing and weird, and talked about the scary parts about being self-funded. But the reality of it is every group is self-funded in some way, shape, or form. You use somebody else sometimes to make your decisions, but that doesn't mean that the components of being self-insured you don't have. The only difference is when you're fully insured, you pay for the increase next year. Ask yourself this. Do you have the control? Do you have the transparency? Do you have all of the tools and resources? Are you able to pick the right partners? And the answer is no. So we're going to talk about the pillars around transparent health benefits, utilization management, alternative reimbursement, optimizing your RX program, and advanced primary care. All pillars to drive transparency from moving from fully insured to self-insured and building a health plan that actually works, better benefits at a lower cost. We're going to debunk some myths that employees don't understand communications and this is hard and they don't like technology and that self-funding is scary and that employees hate change. The reality of it is by doing nothing, you are making somebody make a decision to change. I can't afford what I afforded yesterday because the world has gotten more expensive. And you as a HR professional, you as a CFO need to understand by not making a decision, you are making a decision. By passing on more money to your employees and their families, you are forcing them to make a decision. And that decision, according to every stat, does not end well. So the reality of it is staying the status quo, doing the same old things, handing your premium over to somebody who calls that their revenue and therefore their profit. Just ask yourself, does that make sense? So October is all about talking about the status quo, why it's not broken, it's completely designed incorrectly to allow you, the employer, you, the advisor, and the employees, the community, and everybody that we serve a chance to win. You're going to want to tune into October. We'll see you throughout the month.